Oh, crap. Etsy is cutting about 11% of its staff. So this is what the Fed wanted. This is what, the government wants is they want a weaker labor market. They want, people to lose more jobs because as people lose more jobs, they have less disposable income. They have less income, prices will come down. That's their thinking. Anyways, so with that in mind, as we look into Etsy, it did go in and say, hey, we're going to cut 11% of the headcount. Because when you start looking at a company that picked up a lot of speed during the pandemic, when we look at this company that really accelerated and picked up steam, uh, now it's having some tougher conditions. So looking back, this stock in 2020, look at that accelerated growth that it's had, and it was near this. What was that? About 250, 300. It's right near around that $300 price point. So that's like wow. That was quite amazing that this stock reached that high. Anyways, so we were up at this level, sky high, and then, if you're into technicals at all, which I am, not that you need them as much, because if you're position managing properly, technicals are, hey, somewhat irrelevant. Position managing is always more important. But looking at this pattern, you've got an A to B, B to C, C to D pattern where now we came down to the D point. Now the stock's trying to pop. However, they're saying that conditions are still difficult and tough. And, we've started to kind of make our way to the upside. But here today, we've just got this announcement where you can see when that announcement came and hit, boom, a lot of people dumped that stock. And it's like, man, it's like, oh no, the stock is crashing. That's the initial knee jerk reaction, as they call it. And we came back about halfway on that point from here to here, which is typical. And we're going to see where this goes because now this is you're at a critical point. Are we going to go up or back down and see where we can do? But the volume now is dying down. This knee jerk reaction here, and overall, this stock has been doing well recently after this breakout point. So I think we could continue on this trajectory, but I do think it's possible to come back and retest some of this support around 80. But overall, the trend is moving higher. And even then, before that, the volume was doing quite well. So even though right now we're getting a little bit of a slight problematic move, I think this can fizzle out depending on what happens here with the Federal Reserve interest rates thing that we've got going on here soon today as well. So looking at this economic calendar, 2 o'clock, which is about another hour from now, we'll see what the release goes and how that plays out and pans out. But as for Etsy, I mean, I'd say just let it kind of digest itself. It's not as big of a move. Now, if you piled on a lot of shares, let's say near these highs or near these points right now, this is kind of significant. However, if you properly allocate and spread your money in different zones, it's actually just kind of doing its thing with the trend. Yeah, a little bit of a break on the trend, but nothing too crazy or critical. And on the daily, we're still kind of moving along those lines with the trend. So if you're looking at it daily, it still looks good, looks healthy, nothing too crazy. I'd just say keep an eye out for the trend. So watch that trend and just stick a tight stop on there if you want. Take half off, take a quarter off, take some profits in the strength, and you'll be better for it. So that's all I got for you on Etsy. Truly appreciate you joining me. Don't forget to check out our website, grab some freebies on there, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.